What is up, you magnificent people of the internet? I am Billy, and today I'll abort something that is quite important for me, the universe of Pokemon, with Pikachu and Ash and all and all and all. And if you're like, wow, really? He's 18 and he talk about Pokemon and stuff? Well, first, what are you doing watching this video when the title clearly warns you that the subject will be Pokemon? And second, back off. Pokemon is not only for kids, right? Right? Well, this video, boys and girls, will not only talk about the Pokemon games, but some problem in the universe of Pokemon. And by universe, I talk about the video games, the anime, and whatever that have Pokemon in it. So here are 5 problems or questions that I have with the universe of Pokemon. And first thing first, the food. What are human and Pokemon eating? Well, I guess the answer is right in front of our eyes. People eat Pokemon. If every creature in the world is a Pokemon, then naturally the only answer could be Pokemon. There are examples in the show that show dishes made of cute little creatures like Magikarp. What? It's fish. In the games, the entry for Farfetch'd says it nearly went extinct after people hunted them for food. Well, duck, fish, goat, deer, food. Second point is about the evolution. Abracadabra and Alakazam are three of my favorite Pokemon from the original games. The pun is perfect and the evolutionary chain makes sense. Well, it almost makes sense. There is one little problem. How does Abra evolve into Kadabra with a spoon in its ends? Does that imply that the spoon is part of Kadabra's body like Wolverine's claws? What's more, Alakazam has two spoons, so why didn't the second one come out with Kadabra? And why are the tattoos gone? Evolutions are not always making sense, and nobody is actually giving a shit. Third problem is with the language. Boy, does it make no sense. Pokemon can understand humans, humans can understand Pokemon. And why? I mean, Pokemon are saying their own species names and can understand each other. Moreover, do they call themselves a way because we call them this way, or do we call them this way because they call themselves a way? All of this doesn't make sense because it fits us who call them based on what they say. Well, Charizards will be Growers or something like that. And moreover, when they evolve, well, they change what they shout. A Squirtle will not shout Squirtle when it evolves into a Wartortle or a Blastoise. Well, just thinking about that gave me a headache for sure. Talking about evolution. Yeah, those open quote evolution end quote. That's not how evolution works. That's metamorphosis. Evolution is something that goes on for centuries or thousands of years. Not just like a spark of light and boom, your Pikachu is now in the right shoe. And wouldn't it be nice if we could see Pikachu little to little change and transform into a Raichu? Like his tail gets bigger, get more orange, etc. Right? Last but not least, the fact that some Pokemon are literal gods. In the first generation, there was some really rare Pokemon like the three birds or Mewtwo, but now there are gods. Arceus is known as the original one, creator of the universe, and you, 10 years old Pokemon trainer, can capture it and call him Fartface, which I certainly did, and make him fight for your own pleasure. You can capture the ruler of the sea, Kyogre, the ruler of the land, Groudon, and the ruler of the air, Rayquaza, and you're like 10 years old. Surprisingly enough, Pokemon are docile and will fight for you. Damn, they're gods! They can literally wipe out human existence for the planet in a matter of hours. So why wouldn't they? That is purely stupid. Well, that's all for me, so if you like the video or simply enjoy Pokemon as much as I do, just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what annoys you the most in the comments section. As always, it was a pleasure. Ciao!